Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we are on the River Vire, and there's a man unfortunately right behind us who's using a chainsaw, which isn't so good, not quite so quiet. Anyway, we've got Monty the dog with us as always, and the flow's not too bad. It's obviously been snow melt and a lot of rain over the last few days, well, week, and it's eased off over the last sort of 4 or 5 days, if that makes sense. And the river's looking in lovely condition, got a bit of colour to it, fair bit of flow, and we're going to go and see what we can catch. So feeder out, not too far. We might try over on the far bank later on, but at the moment we've only got about halfway out. We'll see what happens. Well, we've just had our first bite. It was a good one, and came back with no hook. So let's hope we're going to catch something. Well, we've hooked a fish at last. I don't think it's that big, but at least we haven't got a blank. Quite a nice roach, I should think. It is a nice roach, look at that. We'll be happy with that, won't we? Look at that boy. Nice little roach. There we go. Nice way to start the day. Taking us about half an hour. I'm not having him. Well, I hooked another fish. Very next cast. Look at this boy. Not this time. Another roach. Look like roach, look at that. Beautiful. Well, that's 3 fish in 3 casts now. There we go. There'll be another roach, I think. It's a bit smaller, this one. Very welcome, aren't they, boy? Well, what a lovely little start we've had. Been fishing about an hour, and it took us about 40 minutes before we had a bite. And first bite, we managed to snap the hook link. So I ended up tying the 14 straight on through to the reel line, which is £6. Very next cast we had a roach, next cast after that another roach, next cast after that another roach, so 3 in a row. So the dog's just keeping an eye on the rod for us. If you've watched the channel before, you might recognise the bridge. We parked just over that other side, over that side. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yes, we park over there, walk across the bridge and down this footpath. Oops, wrong way. And it's not too bad, nice little walk. And we've been rewarded so far on this January day with 3 plump roach, which you can't moan about at all, can you? Really nice to get a bream or a chub. So we're going to put the camera down and see if we can get one. You never know, we might be lucky. We shall have to wait and see. There's another one. Didn't take long, did it? What have we got this time? Another roach, probably. Yeah, another roach. again, lovely little roach. Don't know, is that 3 ounces? Might be 4 ounces. Just nice to be out catching some fish. This 40 gram little feeder I'm using is part of a new range that Angling Direct are doing. And they're very cost effective because they're only about £1.50 each. And they do just as good as one that costs twice as much. And that price, if you do get snagged up, it's not quite so expensive. And they're very good on rivers. You can get bait down to the bottom. They come in various weights. This is a 40 gram. I also do 30s and 20s. And I'll put a 40 on because the river is going through a bit and it's holding the bottom really well. We're only going out, as I say, 8 metres, 9 metres at the most. Just where the water isn't quite so fast. If I went over the far bank, it's really rushing through. And this might hold the bottom, but I think the fish, they're going to sit in slightly slower water with still plenty of food going past. And that's what's worked. But if we only keep catching roach, we might go a little bit further out into the real deep water and see if that's where the bream or chub are. Well, we passed to the far bank and I think we've hooked a bream. Certainly a good fish. Very good fish. It's hard to tell in this current. It can be a chub. It's probably a roach. It's pulling back, whatever it is. Unfortunately, we've got to put up Monty in his chainsaw. Here's a bream. A huge one. But he's in the net. We got them, boy. Well, it worked. Second cast on the far bank, and we had a big drop back. This bream pretty much hooked himself, I think. What does he weigh? He's not the biggest bream in the world. He's very welcome. Let's get. It's only a little bream, probably only weighs just over a pound, but enough felt heavy in that strong flowing water. But nothing like the bream we had at Landisac a few days ago. Anyway, what, 4 roach and this little bream. Let's put him back and let's cast on that far bank. See if there's another one there. Another fish. Again on that far bank. It's probably another bream. I don't think it's any bigger than the last one. Seems to have given up. If it's come off. No, it's still on. In quite close. We're certainly going to need the landing net. Where is he? Yeah, it's about the same size, I think. Not very happy. Oh. But he's in the net. Oh. What do you think, boy? It's any bigger, this one. A little bit, perhaps. Well, here we are. There's bream number 2. Very, very similar in size to the first one. Just over a pound, I should think. And fought really hard in that water for the first 10 or 20 seconds in the deep water, and then rather gave up and came in. Anyway, let's get him back in the water, see if we can catch a bigger one. Well, this couldn't be going much better, could it? Let's get that straight. A couple of hours. We started with those roach, which all came very quickly. Then the cormorant arrived, and that did for the roach. But then after about half an hour, we switched to the far bank, and we've had 4 casts over there. We've had at least 3 bites, and we've caught 2 bream. Not big ones, but this is January. Any fish are welcome. So we're going to keep going. We'll just show you. There's Monty. There he is. He's still down watching the rod. And even a hint of blue in the sky almost. But can't complain about this at all, can we? Alright, I think you just jogged the rod. Anyway, we'll put the camera down. Let's see if we can get another bream. Another fish. The roach. We can swing this one in, we don't need to land in that. There's a nice plump roach again. Little fish. That was close in. This isn't a roach, I don't think. I don't know what it is. You should never say it's never a roach. Undoubtedly, when you pull it up, it'll be a big roach. Whatever it is, it's down here somewhere. What it is? What have you got, boy? Put him back, whatever it is. It's bream. Ha! I think it was a roach. Oh, there we go. Well, we moved back to the inside line, and possibly the best bream we've had all day. To show. Let's get him turned around. There we go, there's another bream. Is that the 3rd? And nice roach, but this one was caught not far bank. He was caught right in close. So let's get him back. I think we'll have one more cast. Then it'll be time to go home and have a bit of dinner. Right, let's go on. Well, that was a really good morning session. It's now time for mid-dinner, so we're going to pack up. We've had those 3 bream, a few roach, a couple of missed bites, but you can't complain about this for a day in January, can you? Look at the weather, it's wonderful, really, really good. Anyway, join us again next time. Monty and I will be back out, I should think, sometime in the next week. And if we take the camera with us, which I'm sure we will, then we'll bring you another film. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Join us next time when Monty and me are out fishing in Normandy. From the lovely River Vire, cheerio for now.